Hi, myself Yusuf Muhammad Noor. I am a Google Developer Group Manager in Chandpur. In this video, I will give you a clear overview for start your journey as a Google developer. Note: this is not a Google official's guide. So let's start. Technical Development Guide to Building a Career with Google. This guide provides tips and resources to help you develop your technical skills academically and non-academically through self-paced, hands-on learning. This guide is intended for computer science students seeking an internship or university graduate role at Google. What this guide is for. You can use this guide to determine which courses to take, but be sure stay on track with your courses required for your major to graduate. We encourage you to learn more outside of this guide. The more you know, the better. The online resources we've cited aren't meant to replace courses available at your university, but they may help supplement your education or provide an introduction to a topic. The information and recommendations in this guide were gathered through our work with students and candidates in the field. It is a work in progress, a living document, so be sure to periodically check back for updates. Note: following the recommendations in the guide does not guarantee a job at Google. How to use this guide. The guide lists topics and resources in a rough progression. From possible places to begin if you have little or no technical skills, to resources for those with increasing skills, to ways to gain exposure in their computer sciences field. You can use any of the resources you want, in any order. Recommendations and resources. Take an Introduction to CS course. Focus on basic coding instructions. Online resources. Introduction to Computer Science on Udacity. Learn to code in at least one object-oriented programming language: C++, Java, Python. Online resources for beginning programmers. Java programming. An Introduction to Software, Duke University, Coursera. Learn to program. The Fundamentals, University of Toronto, Coursera. Introduction to Programming in Java, MIT. Google's Python class. Introduction to Interactive Programming in Python, Rice University, Coursera. Learn other programming languages. Add to your repertoire. JavaScript, CSS and HTML. Ruby, PHP, C, Perl, Shell script, Lisp, Scheme. Online resources. Codecademy. Test your code. Learn how to catch bugs, create tests, and break your software. Online resources. Software testing, Udacity. Software debugging, Udacity. Develop logical reasoning and knowledge of discrete math. Online resources. Mathematics for Computer Science, MIT. Introduction to Mathematical Thinking, Stanford, Coursera. Probabilistic Graphical Models, Stanford, Coursera. Game Theory, Stanford and University of British Columbia, Coursera. Develop a strong understanding of algorithms and data structures. Learn about fundamental data types, stacked queues, and bags, sorting algorithms, quicksort, merge sort, heap sort, data structures, binary search trees, red-black trees, hash tables, and Big O. Online resources. Introduction to Algorithms, MIT. Algorithms Part 1 and Algorithms Part 2, Princeton, Coursera. List of algorithms, Wikipedia. List of data structures, Wikipedia. Book. The Algorithm Design Manual. Skeena. Develop a strong knowledge of operating systems. Online resources. Computer Science 162, UC Berkeley, YouTube. Learn Artificial Intelligence and Machine Learning. Online resources. Machine Learning Engineer Nano Degree, Udacity. Deep Learning, Udacity. Introduction to Robotics, Stanford University. Machine Learning, Stanford University. Learn Android Development. Online resources. Google Developer Training for Android on Udacity. Learn Web Development. Online resources. Google Developer Training for the Web on Udacity. Learn other developer skills. Online resources. Google Developer Training Site. Learn Cryptography. Online resources. Cryptography, Stanford, Coursera. Applied Cryptography, Udacity. Work on projects outside of the classroom. Create and maintain a website, build your own server, or build a robot. Online resources. Capstone Project. Analyzing social network data, scroll down to bottom of page, UCSD, Coursera. Capstone Project. Java Programming. A DIY version of Netflix and Amazon recommendation engines, Duke University, Coursera. Project Directory, Apache. Google Summer of Code Project Archive. Work on a small piece of a large system code base, read and understand existing code, track down documentation, and debug. GitHub is a great way to read other people's code or contribute to a project. Online resources. GitHub. Kiln. Work on projects with others. This will help you improve your ability to work well in a team and enable you to learn from others. Practice your algorithmic knowledge and coding skills. Practice your algorithmic knowledge through coding competitions like CodeJam or ACM's International Collegiate Programming Contest. Online resources. CodeJam. ACM ICPC. Become a teaching assistant. Helping to teach other students will help enhance your knowledge of the subject matter. Gain internship experience in software engineering. Find Google's internships in engineering and technology on our student site. Online resource to prepare to interview for software engineering positions, including for internships. Mastering the Software Engineering Interview, UCSD, Coursera. Thanks for watching this video. So let's start your journey as a developer.